Fire departments and public safety officials are coming together to tackle the wildfire season around the corner. With how dry conditions have already been, wildfires have been an issue. KELOLAND's Tyler Louder takes a look at how officials are preparing for the wildfire season in tonight's Eye on KELOLAND.
Just before spring, several wildfires, such as the Quarry Fire in Custer and the Coyote Flats Fire in Rockerville, popped up due to high winds and dry conditions.
I would say they definitely prompted it. It probably brought it to the forefront a little quicker than we were planning on it. We're usually in June, July, and August before we're really seeing the type of fire behavior that we have been this year already.
The lack of moisture is due to very few days that brought consistent rain or snow over the fall and winter months.
The other interesting thing about snow is if you don't get it, it leaves all of your grasses vertically aligned. It doesn't tip them over, it doesn't compact them down, and vertical grass burns much faster, much hotter than grass that would have been compacted by snow if in fact we would have had snow this winter.
When the wildfires break out in the Black Hills, volunteer fire departments lend a hand to state and federal agencies.
Coordinating with the Forest Service and the state agencies as well, so that we all come together as one big large group of firefighters and put together that firefighting effort. So in order to be able to do that, we've got to, as a volunteer agency, we've got to have firefighters that are trained and ready to go.
Public safety is a priority when fighting fires, and being able to keep people out of dangerous areas is key to success.
As far as law enforcement response in the sheriff's office, when we respond to wildfires, our main priority is traffic control, any evacuations, and just making sure the public in general is safe. We're going to be focusing on making sure roads are clear so we can get fire equipment personnel to where they need to go.
One area of public concern is the use of fireworks this holiday season, as people look to celebrate America's 250th birthday.
In the Black Hills Fire Protection District, they're illegal. In the city of Rapid City, they're illegal. So we always recommend that you go to those shows. This year's going to be even more of a push for people not to shoot their own fireworks, because at this rate, it's going to be very dry by the time July comes around.
So when we go forward to the summer, we're really just going to have to think about safety. We're going to get lightning, there's going to be thunderstorms, there's going to be natural ignitions out there, but what we have to do is limit our own ignition sources. And so it's just being careful, being a good steward of the landscape around you and ensuring that you're not the person out there starting a wildfire.
Public safety officials in Western KELOLAND and more are expecting to be full hands on deck during the holiday week in July.
All my personnel are fully aware that 4th of July we need to be ready. We need to stick around and be ready to go. And right now that's the way it is almost on every red flag day, right? Anybody that's close by, please make sure you respond to the station.
Residents can also take preventative measures around their homes.
Making sure you don't have any vegetation right up against your houses within that 0 to 5 feet. Keep your grass nice and trim. Don't put any wood piles near structures.
These organizations are aiming for a full community effort in making sure wildfire season can be managed if the drought continues. With Eye on KELOLAND, I'm Tyler Louder.
The state fire meteorologist says this year is right up there with 2012, which was the most recent dangerous wildfire season, and he is hoping the conditions can change before we hit summer.